Let's just go straight into things. We'll kick off Matt Baker.
Coach, it didn't seem like the players were willing to respond to a lot of the movement off the ball with Minnesota. What's your take on how the players responded to this game?
Yeah, it was. We knew what to expect, but they do it well. They take their time on set pieces, slow the game down, and that's how they created the chances they had in the first half, and they scored on one of them. We had our chances as well. It was a quite even half, but yeah, they are strong and have a clear identity of how they play, and yeah, we couldn't handle that well enough today.
What do you attribute to the ability for Minnesota to implement their game plan and the inability of you to implement yours?
Yeah, I mean, again, as I said, they have a very clear identity of how they play and the players they have. They're a strong physical team, good deliveries, fast players. Credit to them. It's different kind of football, but that's how they play, and those are the players they have. So even though we knew exactly what to expect. Again, we didn't manage to handle that.
Minnesota's a talented team, sure, but what about your players yourselves? What was it that failed St. Louis in this game?
Yeah, I think what I just said. We couldn't handle it. It was an even game in the first half. In everywhere we had our chances. We had a very similar chance to how they scored their goals. So it was little difference between the teams in the first half. In the second half they created some more dangerous chances. In open play as well, which we were not happy about. But yeah, we had difficulties creating big chances. We had some possession, but were not able to break their defense down, which was pretty solid.
Do you attribute this to a quality issue as far as the quality of players on your team? Is it an injury issue on who's available, or did the players not implement what you intended them to?
I don't know. We have to have a look at it. I mean, I believe in the players I put on the pitch today. I thought we would have a really good chance of winning. I have to have a good look at the game plan. We changed around a little bit. If that was good or not. Again, it was a quite even first half. We didn't concede any chances apart from the set pieces. So we were not dangerous enough going forward. So I have to have a look at it. But I was confident in the players we put on the pitch, and they worked hard today. The players coming on as well. We made some changes, and I have to have a good look at it. But there were quite a few individuals who I thought did well today. Anyway.
Thanks, Matt. We'll go to Justin Horniker.
It's kind of along those same lines. You make the Simon Betcher sub to start off the second half, and then second half, just offensively, nothing's kind of going right in those moments. Is that, again, more of just how Minnesota were able to defend those moments in terms of what you're trying to do, runs forward, and to make progress that way?
Yeah, I think we started the game with only one clear striker, which made us solid defensively. We didn't concede anything in open play. Not happy about the set piece. Obviously, that was something we've been talking about especially. So if we would have been able to keep a clean sheet for a little bit longer, we were looking to push at the end of the game, and maybe try to get the win. Yeah, we decided to make that change already at halftime, and I think you could see that it made us a little bit more vulnerable defensively. and we didn't really create enough from it going forward. Either, so which meant that they were the better team in the second half.
And then just to talk about personnel, Jake Wright gets his first start of the season. How did you think that he did today, and what kind of led up to the decision to start him in this match?
I thought he did really well. Again, I have to look at it over, but the feeling was that he did a lot of things right. Had a lot of good positions. Were strong in dueling and playing simple. So I thought he did. I thought he did really well.
Eli, go ahead.
Yeah, Olof, just what did you make of how your attack connected with each other in the first half? Were you liking what you saw in terms of the connectivity of that group going forward?
No, not really. We had quite a lot. Was fairly even in possession, but we didn't really manage to create so much danger from that possession. We had we looked dangerous on a couple of set pieces, and had one or two more chances, but no, we didn't really look as dangerous as we would like going forward. But this is also a team that is very organized, very solid defensively, good individually as well defensively. So they are hard to break down for anyone who comes here. So we maybe didn't expect to create 10-15 chances in the first half, but a few more we did expect.
Go ahead.
Oh, if you talked about the need for change during all this winless streak, how much of the lineup and the formation today reflected the need for change, and how much reflected just the situation with the team and all the games right now?
Well, I think it's a balance of everything. I've said before. We have been in an extremely challenging period with all the injuries and absences. So but we've seen. We see opportunities with that. We've been able to see basically the whole squad, by now, and in many different positions, and you're always trying to look for things to build on, but it's been difficult, but for sure it's been a learning period for us, and hopefully we get some more players back now, more competition for places, and yeah, we'll look ahead and hopefully improve on both performances and results.
And as 11 goals allowed in the last 4 MLS games, which was at the beginning we weren't allowing any, what's gotten away from this team defensively?
Yeah, I think again, as you said, we were extremely solid in the beginning, and looking to build on that. There are a lot of situations that we can deal with. Much better. We dealt with them extremely well in the beginning of the season. We were put under a lot more pressure in some of those games. San Diego away, for example, we managed to keep a clean sheet. Much more pressure than today or other games lately. We need to improve there. Also, it's not easy with all the changes, different positions for the center backs, for the wing backs, for the central midfielders. It's both going forward and defending. It's important to build on those relationships, and unfortunately we haven't been able to do so.
Recording in progress.
Matt, we got time for one more. Go ahead.
Coach, you mentioned that you started the game with only one clear striker, made you solid defensively. Was the game plan going into this game to grind out a 0-0 result and then try to find something in the second half? And what do you make of your teams allowing 2 more goals after 60 minutes in this game?
Yeah, I wouldn't say the game plan was for sure to be solid, organized, and not to concede. We also had a plan for creating chances going forward, but playing with one striker instead of two. Made us have a little bit more control of the game, and again, as I said before, looking to push later on in the game and in the second half. Second question was conceding again, disappointing. I think now it was. We opened up a little bit with the changes as well. We needed to go forward, so we made some attacking changes. Across the team, which made us more vulnerable. I mean, they again they scored a couple of nice goals there, so credit to them. But we were a little bit too open, especially for the third goals. So disappointing again, obviously.
Coach, thank you as well. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Marcel, what are your thoughts on this game, and what was the biggest struggle that St. Louis had in chances on goal?
At first, it was a very hard game. In my opinion, it was a very bad game from us in 90 minutes. The first half was not good. The second half was not enough, and in total, was not enough from everybody. It's hard to find words. So close to the end of the game, but yes, was in total not enough, and we had already conversation with each other, with the team, with the staff, and we was honest to each other. We have to find immediately a solution for things who going completely wrong way, and we have to fight. We have to fight to get out from this situation, because nobody is happy. The fans are not happy. Our staff are not happy. The team is not happy, and we have to find a solution as fast as possible.
Do you attribute this to the tactics that were used against Minnesota? Olof spoke to the quality of the Minnesota players. So is this a case of you just don't have enough quality on the team to compete, or do you feel the tactics weren't enough against this team?
So the quality of the team there is for sure enough. We have so much quality in the team. We are much better than we are on the table. So now, but it's a lot of things today. Everybody knows how Minnesota is playing, what their strengths are. They go immediately direct, a lot of long balls, throw-ins. They shoot every free kick. The goalkeeper's coming out and put it in the box. It was clear what happened today, what we were faced today. But it was not enough today. Today was a very, very bad game from everybody, but the quality is not the problem.
We'll go to Justin Hornick, then Tom Timmerman.
Marcel, just kind of like looking at the second half specifically, there are a lot of troubles just getting into the box and getting attacking runs. Was that just more how Minnesota had set up and kind of stifled the looks that the team was going for in that moment?
Yeah, I mean, there was going back to his low block, was not pressing that aggressive anymore, and there we can see we need to find solutions against a lower team who defended a low block, and we have to work on it to find better clearly solution, that we came into the box, that we came around the box, that we have good combinations or a good quality course. I mean, we had some good courses from outside, but the quality of the course was not good enough today. That I think we never found a guy from us in the box who can shoot or can get a header to the goal.
Having the quick turnaround then to Wednesday, is it almost a better thing to have kind of this results in your head right now to then look forward and think about ways to get forward?
I mean, you never want to have this feeling after a game. I mean, it's a lot of games now where we don't get 3 points, and it's what I mean. We had a conversation after the game. It was a very hard, honest conversation from everybody in the team, and now we're looking forward. It's maybe a good timing that we can show immediately on Wednesday maybe a better reaction. We have to show a better direction, 100%, and yeah, we have to go for it and find immediately solution for everything.
Thanks, Marcel.
Marcel, considering the situation you guys are in and having winless now in 10 games, it's surprising to get a performance like this at a time like this when you guys know how important it is to win games.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, I'm a guy, I hate to lose, and I will win every game. And I go out with my mindset. I shoot a goal, I give an assist today, and we win this game. But we have to look in the mirror, and we have to look what's going on now. We don't have a win after 10 games, and yeah, it's what I said before. The quality is in the team, 100%. We have very good quality players and we have to bring it on the pitch. We have to find the way that everybody can play his best soccer.
Is this team kind of just dejected right now, down, sad?
Yeah, we are 100%. We are.
I mean, does that show up in the play? Does that reflect the performances?
At first, we are sad. We are disappointed. We are angry of ourselves. This is why we had this conversation after the game, because everybody are sad, are angry, are mad, and that's why we had this conversation after the game. And everybody here, everybody who is not in the squad, everybody, this club, this our fans, we want to come out from this situation. We want to celebrate wins with everybody. And we have to find now the solution how.
And this is, you had a conversation after the Kansas City game as well. How did this conversation compare with the one after Wednesday's loss?
Today, more guys step up and talk.
More guys spoke?
Yes.
I take it that's a good thing?
It is a good thing, because you have more opinions. You can discuss about more opinions. You can agree more opinions, and it's better when more guys talking than it's only one or two.
Did you talk?
Yes.
Can you give us any insight on what,
No.
if you said anything there that you didn't say to us right now?
You know if that I don't do it.
Thank you, Marcel.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Tom. We wrap things up with Matt Baker.
Yeah, Marcel, I want to go back on the field for a second. Looking at the way that the game played out, it seemed like it was a more throw players in the defensive end, add numbers defensively to prevent, and then try to build from there. You played all over the field yourself, from the 10, the attackers, all the way back down to the 6. How difficult is it to build an effective attack when you have so many numbers deep and you can't get that numbers advantage in the attacking half?
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, we have our tactics, we have our build up, how we want to go forward, how we want to come forward. Minnesota was standing deep, and we don't face, I think, this season a team who stand so much in the low block, and we had the ball so clearly. And now it's a good point to work on solutions against a low block when we have position, so that we create more chances and come more to the last final third.
Man, thank you. Chelo, thank you as well.
Thank you.